Hi, welcome to another vlog. So this is something that I've written on 24th of September. The title is When Back Hurts. There's something about my back pain which I have been facing throughout my career, and I'm just written some few words on it. One of the worst part of work from home in COVID times is not being able to take breaks or and having stretched work hours. This is something that everybody would have faced. That you would have stretching. You have to stretch a lot, and you don't have a sense of time when to start, when to stop. So this is something that I have been also facing. And one of the bigger problem is without friends or option of and not having friends and just watching the computer screen or your laptop for such a long time. I mean, that's the only thing that you tend to do. And if you have to, you can't just go take a break. Like in office you can take a break, loo break, or you can just go to your teammate and just take a chit chat something and come back and work. So you don't take regular breaks. You tend to sit on your chair a lot, and you try to and that's not healthy. Those who take healthy breaks, they are better off. But and that's why the work from home is not easy. So and the fatigue is severe because of this, that you don't, if you don't take proper breaks, you stretch a lot, and even you're expected to stretch a lot, the fatigue can be really bad for your back and also for your body and eyes. In office, at least we get up and go to restroom, or meet our friends, or we go out for lunch, so there is some amount of mobility, and that is very helpful. But when at home, not only me but our teammates lose the sense of knowing and caring about us. So one thing I've observed is that when you're working in a remote, people actually lose that sense of about themselves and also about their teammates, of when to take break and how to allow people to take breaks. So people won't know, and that's genuine. I mean, even I don't know what my other teammate is saying. My only thing is I message him, he should be there to respond at that time, and that is very bad because then you lose that sense of caring. And I won't blame that because people are generally away. So that's why it becomes difficult to actually move also, because you would be expected for a call, or sometimes unscheduled calls may come. So these are some of the downsides of work from home. When your superior says that he cares for you, it sounds it may sound sometimes hollow, as he cannot see the pain and the loneliness you have to face. I mean, it's very harsh, but I won't be harsh on my I'm not talking just about my superiors, but generally when somebody says he cares for you, it he may mean as well, but you would feel that, yeah, they can't understand the pain, or some, at some level they may be facing, but there is no way to share that issue that you get when you have fatigue, you have a back pain, and still you have to work. Work is not about building or maintaining something, but also being together and building a cohesive tribe which works together. And good teams care for each other. So, if you ask me, a good teams would care for each other, even if they are far away. They will take care of your timings. They will make sure that you log off at right time. You are taking consistent breaks. I mean, you make friends. But unfortunately, in COVID times, I joined a team where um, I didn't see them face to face, though I care for them, but it's difficult to become a caring team. I have worked other teams as well and other projects where it was all remote, but still we found some degree of care that was there, at least in the timings of how you set up your calls. And that's one big problem, that if all your teammates are in the same geography and yet far away, sometimes it's very difficult. And back pain, and there are many issues that you would face at your work from home. For example, loneliness, depression, back pain, fatigue, eye problems, and also sometimes your social interactions would change. So, apart from that, if you work for long hours and don't go out and don't take the you won't get vitamin D as well, because I'm in a city like Bangalore where it's quite some time, long times it's cloudy, so you can't go out, and if you don't get the necessary sunlight, you would also face vitamin D deficiency, which I also have. So though today we sit and do work, I wish I had a bit of mobility, so that my back did not hurt. So my back really hurts and this is something that I also see that many people working in IT industry and also people working in a building are facing, because they have to work from home, long working hours, don't know when to take break, and many didn't prepare even from work from home. They don't have proper chairs and tables, so they'd work from their bed, and these are some of the worst. This is not definitely ergonomic, but some of the worst work conditions that you can get, and in that things like back pain, health issues are a very common problem. So I hope these things end, and I would say also some blame lies with me, because while our employers would also put some of these would try to help, but unless we help ourselves, uh, uh, we can't just point to others. So it can be like you can blame the situation, you can also blame how the things are work from home works, and also us. So yeah, it's very difficult, I would say. I have heard a lot of people who have been working at home for long stretches who say we are independent freelancers working from home, but I'll say it's really difficult, and that difficulty I'm kind of now realizing more. I hope this thing settles down soon, COVID situation goes out soon, and we are at least able to return back to our offices. But I fear this change may be a permanent change, and this is how the things may proceed in future, where you may not have a cohesive team, you may not have the kind of fixed desks you used to get. It may very well be that co-working spaces may become the norm in future. So I hope, let's see how things goes. Thank you for hearing me out. Have a nice day, and let's I hope I have some new topic to discuss in my next vlog. Bye.